Staff, good morning. It's 8:25. Please make your way to your post so we can get ready for tonight's arrival this Tuesday morning. Good morning. How are we doing, man? We have a number of kids, 8th graders, 7th graders who, last year, the teachers were still trying to get them to do basic math, and they weren't even realizing that our kids were struggling with life skills. We, as urban school leaders, are failing our special education students, and everyone is afraid to try to take a chance to really do what's right for them.
We're about to cross the Anacostia River, and it goes over into southeast Washington, D.C. It is high poverty. It's a disproportionate share of crime. We're heading there to visit the Learning Center.
Students with significant learning disabilities or psychological challenges can need individualized and coordinated services to succeed. But public schools often can't provide this level of support. So these students either can't get instruction aligned with their needs, or they're put in a separate program with services, but this isolates them. Either way, they fall progressively behind their peers. The Learning Center uses an innovative student-focused model. Students come here from other schools to get individualized support from a special education team, with the goal of equipping students to move back into their original school.
We are dealing with the full spectrum of kids here. We have autism kids who are low functioning. We have a higher functioning autism kids. We have intellectual delay kids who have, true IQs in the 40s. Then we have kids who cognitively are really strong, but it's all emotional disabilities. And it's just a challenge. I picked the title of the Learning Center for the school, not just because our kids are learning, because our adults are learning. And we also want to be able to bring in other schools.
It sounds like you just pulled together just a really special combination of adults to serve the students in the Learning Center.
Yes.
Good morning. We're just coming in to say hi.
Good morning, Dr. Rivera.
Good morning, Dr. Rivera.
When I got the opportunity to come on board with the Learning Center, I was really, really thrilled. I was really scared,
Right.
But I was really excited to do it.
I would say anything that's truly innovative is a little frightening and a little scary to get started.
Yeah, the vast majority of our students have behavioral concerns.
Right.
The issue is that kids have learning disabilities and they fail in school and they're stressed out and
Right.
they're unsuccessful. And so then they start smacking people and running away.
But the behavior is more of a way that the student's reaching out.
Yeah, they're saying, I
because-
don't know what's going on here. One really great thing about the Learning Center is our teachers are really, really gritty. In addition to having 2 social workers on staff, we also work with a psychiatrist. We have a full-time behavior interventionist. And then we have someone here who's a clinical psychologist. The biggest, most striking thing about our staff is that everyone is on the same page about the kind of support, like what they will do to support kids. And that really is whatever it takes. With really hard work and in the right setting, all kids can learn and reach their educational potential. And that's what the model of the Learning Center is.
Right.
I think we've tried to put ourselves in the shoes of our parents. One thing that should be mentioned is that I think Michael Cordell really has been an amazing example for all of us here at the Learning Center.
My daughter was born and she got kicked out of a private school when she was 3. I had probably at that time 15 years in teaching and being a leader, and I could not figure out what was going on. Eventually, we found out she has Asperger's. I started then learning a lot of what I was doing wrong when I was a principal.
1, 2, 3.
Teamwork.
We do a ton of meetings after school or before school. We're regrouping about what we're seeing and talking about this is a new plan, let's practice it. Really getting everyone to, through conversation, planning, get on the same page. And it seems simple, but it actually is innovative.
All right, wonderful ones, we're going to end with our affirmation for today. I will be respectful to myself and others today.
I will be respectful to myself and others today.
You're setting a new course for special ed, which is exciting to
Thank
see.
you for saying that. We're very excited.
How was your termination?
In the future, the Learning Center team hopes to use its experience to help special education programs at schools nationwide. That's a powerful vision for a group of students who are too often overlooked.
Come on, guys.